Oh, there you are, YouTube. I almost said Peter. YouTube.
Is that a duck?
Wow. Got some eggs hidden in the house. You like the new ball?
These books. Here. Basket. What is this, girl?
Happy Easter. Love your new splash table. Some of the tools that go along with it. Quack, quack, quack. Oh, that was the frog. Ribbit, ribbit.
That's a shark. Shovel.
What do you see back there? Yeah, good find.
Good job, now.
Oh, it's on the floor. Oh, there's your other one you found. You're so confused. What's in there? What could that be? Is it a little fruit snack for little kids?
You want mommy to open it? Oh.
Whoa!
Do you want
Little
to see
game
what,
of soccer going
Do
on.
you want to see what's in your basket? Water bottle? Put water in it? You gonna put it in there? Look at
What
this
else you got in
now.
here?
Now look.
Ooh.
Dinosaur. You want us to open that up? Cool, dude. You put them on again? No? I don't want you chewing on it.
You love the splash table, don't you? You little sunbather.
Here, go this way.
There you go. Ready for the beach. You gonna lay down too?
Here's the other one, look. Oh, here's the other one.
Yeah.
2 towels. Yeah, those are more snacks, babe. You want to take another bite of this one?
It's all been destroyed. You gonna climb it now?
No. You did it.
I don't know how this is gonna end. Hey, I need to flip that. You crazy kid. Easter tulips. Looking very pretty on our walk in our favorite neighborhood. Twins were going crazy at home, so we had to take them on a walk. No stroller. We're wearing them. This might be the last time we do because they're about to reach the weight limit. So that walk was a good idea in that it calmed our girls down. They got, that nice open air, nice chilly air, fresh air, all of that. It really seemed to calm them down from the fits they were throwing. This was a really tough day in terms of like meltdowns for some reason. But yeah, going outdoors calmed them. And it was good for us because it was, exercise, adding a little extra weight with the kids by wearing them. But also by wearing them, my body was not ready for as many miles as we walked to be, holding that much extra weight, because in my right leg, where my hip meets my femur, man, there's a lot of pain there, and I hope it's not lasting, because it's kind of difficult to walk. I'm walking slower. I got a tiny limp there, so just hoping that heals quickly, and it's just a post-workout pain or something like that. But anyway, what did we do? I had to work. Well, it being Easter, I didn't have to work, but to play catch up for next week, I wanted to work, so I would have less to do tomorrow. So did that, but also we didn't get to Downton Abbey. We normally watch it on our as we close our days and do a puzzle, but we did not do that today. Instead, while we worked, because Downton Abbey, has a lot of twists and turns, so we can't multitask during it other than a puzzle. That's about as far as we'll go in terms of multitasking. But we wanted to watch something that we were familiar with because I was working at the same time, so just basically put on a background movie. And the background movie we put on was David Fincher's The Game, which is pretty good. It sort of, in the middle, shifts to sort of like this action genre movie, and it gets a little less interesting during that time. But the beginning and the end and the action section, but it does give a little dip during that section. It's very good. And it's one we like to put on just kind of in the background whenever we have things we need to be doing, because we don't always have to be paying full attention to the movie, because we've seen it so many times and we kind of know what's on screen, so we can be looking at something else while we're listening to the movie because we know what's happening. But it's also nice because when you're working, you can lift your head up and you see the movie. So you know how a background movie works. Everybody knows how a background movie works. But yeah, that's one of ours. It's not one that we watch all the time, but in terms of background, like I would say it's kind of, if we have a list, it's like upper middle in terms of movies we watch all the time in the background versus never in the background. I would say it's middle up. But yeah, anyway, that was my day. Lots of work that I shouldn't have been doing because it was Easter, but I was. And yeah, I was going to do a Easter haul for the girls, but they dug into those toys so quick and they got mixed up with their other toys that they already had that I just didn't feel like putting them together to show an Easter haul. I see people on YouTube doing, various hauls of things that they collect or buy, go shopping, things like that. I wonder how many of those are actually being posted right now. I guess, Amazon hauls, things like that. But yeah, with people not being able to go shopping, those types of videos may not exist as much anymore. But yeah, so anyway, didn't end up doing an Easter haul. In this video, you can kind of see what they got, like toy dinosaurs from Jurassic World, beach towel, I think flip flops. They got that splash table, which they very much love. What else did they get? Little fruit snacks for kids. Some toys that are too small that they probably won't get. They basically they opened up some eggs during their egg hunt, and inside them were these like metal Disney character toys, but they're a little too small for them right now. So we just put them up on a shelf, and they can play with them when they're older and not trying to eat everything. What else did they get? Bubbles. I don't know. Standard Easter stuff, I guess. Anyway, I'll probably see you tomorrow.